Hey y'all, this is Elijah Henderson here at the Cryptid Studies Institute. I thought I'd do something interesting real quick. I've been in Nashville tonight at a show. Gabby's not with me right now. She didn't want to see the show. It's something I was just interested in. But I thought I would stop along the way home at this research area that's not too far outside of Nashville. And there's been actually a lot of interesting things caught around in this spot. There's supposed to be Dogman up here. A friend of mine has had some pictures at one point, some really beautiful prints that she and someone else found. The back feet looked like wolf feet. They measured 7 by 11 inches, and the front feet they looked like raccoon hands. Just kind of like a five fingers and 4 fingers and a thumb. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. It's Clarksville, where I'm based out of, had a record heat of, maybe not record, but heat index, real feel about 110 today. So it's been real humid and it's been a long day, so I'm kind of tired. So I will not be out here extraordinarily long. But anyway, the back feet looked like a wolf, measured 7 by 11 inches. And the front feet looked like a raccoon's hand, but it was about the size of a dinner plate. And there's claws on each individual end of the finger, and you could see around the wrist. That was the most amazing part to me, that you could see each individual hair as it pushed into the mud, and it was all kind of looked like it was on all fours, drinking like from a puddle or something like that. But it was beautiful tracks. But yeah, that's the kind of thing that is supposed to be running up around here. Me and Gab usually came up here on Thanksgiving, believe it or not, and sat and listened. We were out here 2 nights ago, I think it was, because our family ironically lives about 8 minutes or so down the road. And yeah, we came out here and listened, and it couldn't say anything definitive was out here, but it sounded like a lot of big things moving around. I thought it sounded kind of like big shoulders moving through brush around, because you could hear a lot of big sounding things moving. Never seen anything, so I'm not going to claim it was anything, but yeah, we just kind of come up here and listen, see if anything happens. I'm going to turn up my light for a few minutes, but I'm going to leave that rolling, and I'm just going to kind of listen for a minute and see if anything comes up. You hear the odd end kind of pop and click, the normal nature sounds, but very quiet out there tonight. I tell you what, on the way up here, it felt like I was never getting up here. I didn't use the GPS this time. I just kind of know where it is to get up here, but felt like the longest road tonight. All manner of creatures out in the middle of the road, deer all over the place, creepy fog all over the road too, but possums, deer, a lot of activity on the road tonight of just normal stuff. By the way, anybody that decides to watch this, if you find it interesting, in Paris, Tennessee on August 13th, there's going to be it's basically an LBL Dogman Conference. It's real close to LBL, but I'm going to be a guest there along with a lot of other fine people. So if you've ever wanted to meet me or researchers that have done a lot better research than me, come up and see us. Barton Nunn will be there. He's awesome. I've got his approved drink of choice here, Coca-Cola, and stopped at Walmart right before they closed, and a delicious Hershey almond. If that's not enticing for a dogman to come up and steal. I don't know what is. But yeah, if I'll be up there, so come say hi if you decide to make it. I don't know exactly what the ticket situation is, but they're still selling them from what I hear. So yeah. It's like every time we come up here, it's just deafening silence, I tell you what. It's 11:19 at night. I got about a 40 or 50 minute drive home from here. And I gotta work tomorrow, so I won't be out here terribly long. That, and I also have a box of Panda Express left over, so I kind of want to get back home too. But that's not important. It is humid, I tell you what, out here. There's a lot of popping out there, but I don't think it's anything of a weird nature. Phew. I'd like to get Barton Nunley up here sometime. I think he would like it up here. It's not LBL, not even really close to LBL, I don't think, but there have been some interesting things come out of here. Unfortunately, what I have seen is private research, and it's not mine to share, but oh man, it's some beautiful stuff, I tell y'all what. I would love to share it, but it is not mine to do so. Gotta respect other people's research. Let's see here. Just so y'all don't think I'm sitting in a parking lot or, well, like the parking lot of my house or something. There we go. This actually is the parking lot for the park, though, so don't get me wrong. Don't accuse me of some kind of fibbery. Oh, yeah, and I had to come out tonight. It's a full moon. How could I not? Well, I understand this isn't a whole lot of a big research video for y'all, but I think I'm going to call it. I hear nothing, and I don't have a lot more interest in just sitting out here. But A lot of people have worried that I'm gone from the community, that the channel has died. So this will be a good way of showing people that I'm still here. Just took a bit of a break from some stuff that was going on in the community. Trying to get back into the swing of it. You know, I'll try to have some more stuff done soon. I got a Nightmare Nugget almost done. Still's got some work to do on it. But I believe I've got a few interviews with some nice folk in a few days anyway. So there's some things coming along on the horizon. This will at least be a 11-minute update. But so, hello again. No activity on this one, but hello. I love y'all, and catch y'all next time. Try to come visit me at that LBL conference, Paris, Tennessee, August 13th. Check it out. You know you want to.